Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG, otherwise known as Fifi La Pew Pew, and this one is located on the north spawn of El Halluf, under the command of Bert the Derp. Okay, and he says now is the time to make a sunroof for the enemy tanks. Well, I think you can see he's got one mark of excellence on the barrel of his 105mm light field howitzer, and he's actually quite experienced at playing the VP. And he's just moving to a firing position he can use. It's a 105mm gun, as I said. It's capable of doing 410 alpha and penetrating 53mm of armour with the standard HE rounds, but with the heat rounds it'll go up to 104mm, but you have to get a direct hit for it to work, but it'll only do 350 alpha, so slightly less damage but more penetration. And the only Arty other than the Sexton 1 that will actually carry premium rounds. Well, Bert's going quite some distance. He's getting away from the spawn point. He's now ready to shoot, and well, his first target's a Cromwell located in the centre of the map in the little village. Now the reload time on this Arty is very, very quick. Rounds out in the Cromwell. Ooh, just missed him. You can normally get around about 9 or 10 seconds if you've got a good crew and a rammer. Unfortunately, that Cromwell's just moving too quickly at the moment for him to get a good lead on it, and changing direction every now and then, and now he's sitting behind a rock, so we can't get a shot at him just yet. But if he slows down a little... Oh, fired another round at him. No, that hit the rock face. Okay, he's moving slowly now. If he puts the shell in the right place, rounds out, this looks good. Oh my god, he wiped him out with that round. Went right into the side. It must have penetrated, did 384 hit points of damage. Okay, over in the northwest corner of the map, he spotted a Jagdpanther, and there's a T1 Heavy alongside it. Now, the T1 Heavy's got more hit points and thinner armour, so to speak, than the Jagdpanther. At least on its top it does. And that T1 Heavy dies before our round arrives. And Bert's going for the next one. So, KV1. Lining up a shot. This looks good. It is 77 hit points. Now he just needs to repeat that a few times. No, I know Bert because Bert the Derp, as he's known, that's his actual IGN, his in-game name, is actually a member of a clan that I used to belong to. I used to belong to Havoc. Oh my god, he's just got his second kill. He wiped out the KV1 with a hit that was actually 375 hit points. And that sounds to me like a penetrating shot on the engine deck of the KV1. Well, he's aimed at the T-3485, gets a nice hit. Again, 160 hit points, good solid hit. He's going for both of them at the same time now. Aiming between them just in case he'd hit both, and he did. He's damaging both at the same time. I think he wants to get a bombardier. Rounds out again. Long way for the shell to travel. It's about 4-second flight time from one end of the map to the other. He fires another one in. It just misses. But they're so close together. If he fires at one, he might hit the other one anyway. And he's killed the T-3485. So he's now got 3 kills. Now, Bert's a member of What Arty Noobs, and I suspect that he rather enjoys Arty because he's certainly very good with the VP. And, oh, he's just killed another one. That's a Leo. So he's now got 4 kills. He's the lead scorer on his team. He's going for the IS, though. It was a near miss, that one. I think he tracked the IS because he hasn't moved since. Oh, he probably fixed his tracks there. And he's about to get a nasty surprise because one of our tanks, a T-29, is moving up behind him. And Bert's fired a round in. Just misses. The thing is, that IS is relying on that wreck for cover. And that should make him fairly stationary to avoid getting hit by the T-29. The Jagdpanther just dies. He got a near miss on the IS and tracked him. And he's picked up track damage. And he kills the IS with the next round, so now he's got 5 kills. He's doing exceptionally well in this game. Putting a lot of sunroofs into these tanks. Okay, he's now aiming for the T29 on the enemy team, but there's a T34 alongside him who's very low on hit points, and he's hit the T29. And I think that T29 was annoyed that the T34 took up the position of cover that he was using. And yes, now he's being absolutely hammered by Bert's 105. And that one hit the ground just behind him. We've lost sight of him temporarily, but he is still there. Lines up another shot, rounds out, and direct hit. 212 this time, or it's actually recorded as 123. Going for the engine deck again. And this time round, he finishes off the T29 for 123 hit points. He's racking up the damage. That was his top gun, by the way. He's now trying to get the T34 that was seen behind the rock. Actually, members are messages are going through chat now. I think the rest of the team have actually recognised that one of their Artys is on fire. He's literally not literally on fire, but he's actually damaging the enemy heavily, and the whole team is relying on Bert to carry them through. There's only 3 enemies left. He's gone for the M44, just fired. Can he get a hit? Oh, please, Bert. Get it right inside the cockpit. That would be so nice. The M44 is just there. He fires it in. Oh, the M44 is going down the hill at speed. And there he is, right at the bottom. I think he's trying to kill the other guys and got wiped out. Now we've got a bathtub. S35CA. Quite deadly if they've got a 105mm gun, which has since been taken out of the tech tree. And he kills that one too. There's only one enemy tank left. It's an Arty. It's the AMX-13AM, the tier 5 French SPG, and he's got 7 kills. He could get a Radley Walters if he can get the kill on this Arty. Come on, Bert. Get him, get him, get him. He's fallen down the cliff. And he falls to the bottom. And he's in the water. Bert can fire into the water. And he does, and he gets it. What a kill. The AMX-13AM thought if I fall down that cliff, they can't kill me. But Bert has got other ideas about that. And he's killed him to win a Radley Walters. What a game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Bert the Derp in the 105 leFH18B2. He's had an ace tanker before in this vehicle. It's not the first time, but it's certainly a very good one. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 20 in that one. He also got a Radley Walters medal for killing 8 of the enemy. That means he carried the team because nobody else could beat his score. And of course, he got a Top Gun as well for getting at least 6 kills. And his win rate from that battle was 6,217. What a game. That's Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at the team score. Surprisingly, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. The T29 got a high caliber for 2,281, beating Bert by 300. So, yeah, unfortunately, misses out on the high caliber on this occasion, but I don't think he'll mind about that at all. Bert got 1,916. The next highest scorer was the SU-100 on the enemy team with 1,378. When it came to kills, no one could get near him. He had 8 kills. The next nearest person only had a quarter of that. 2 kills for the Cromwell, for the Hummel, for the Jagdpanther on the enemy team, and nobody else got more than 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, he was the only player who managed to get over 1,000. He got 1,091. The T34 got 953, and the T29 only managed 794, even though he got the high caliber. Bert fired 37 rounds in that game, so he had 5 rounds left at the end of the game. 16 direct hits, 5 penetrations on the enemy, 21 splash, damage of 1,916 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, he killed 8 of the enemy, and he also got 400 hit points of damage assist. On a free-to-play account, he earned 30,867 credits from that game, and after resupply of ammunition and consumables, took away 21,131 credits profit. He got 4 bonds for the Radleys and the Top Gun, and 1091 base XP times 2 for the first victory, 290 XP because this is a premium vehicle, and took away 2,472 experience points altogether. Well, the answer to that battle was, if the enemy does try to fall into the water, keep firing at them, keep firing, because if you can get damage on them whilst they're under the water trying to drown themselves, you will claim them as a kill, because if they're in the water and they're damaged, or if they're directly hit, you get the kill to your name. And in this case, that awarded Bert Derp a Radley Walters. So well done there, Bert. Great game, very interesting, and a funny end to it as well. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We have great players who play Arty and tanks, and we'd love you to come back. Thanks for watching.